Hello beautiful people, I am Jane.M of course, and this is Jane.M TV baby. Welcome back to my channel. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Like more. Like more because the videos are not really getting a viewership. But today I'm coming with a new video, a new dress. There'll probably be a little tutorial involved just to teach you how to cut a full circle skirt, mostly a double full circle skirt, and how to cut the layers of a petticoat. I will let you know how I do that. What else? I have a young fabric haul. So yesterday my client came through. So yesterday, for reference, it was a let me check. It was a Thursday. Yes, yesterday was Thursday the 21st of September, and my client is going through for a wedding on Saturday. So it's another last minute project, but at least with this one I have a couple of days of this ending week. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I got. She wanted a what do you call it's champagne colored type dress. It needs to be a corset, very sheer, so it's a transparent corseted dress with a little thing over here, embellishment nyana, and the skirt is poofy and big. And yeah, I'll give you an inspiration picture over here. So beginning with the fabric haul, I went over to Jane.M and I bought some mesh. This is that hard mesh I usually buy in white, but because her dress is champagne, I wanted to get something that's closer to the fabric colors. But what they did not have is this color horsehair, so I ended up getting this navy blue one because they didn't even have black. I wanted this very thick one. Let me show you. So this one is that very thick one. It's like this big. They did not have it in white. Anyway, I got 7 meters of this. No, 6 meters of this. It is 20 rand per meter. And then I got a 8 meters of this, and this is 30 rand per meter. I think I misplaced the thing, the receipt, but that's those two from Jane.M. And then I went over to the trusty dusty Mr. Cheng's store, and I got this very long invisible zipper, 5 rand. And then this is like a, I want to say an organza type fabric. This is how it looks, right? I don't know if you will see this like sparkly gold bits in it, and yeah, that's how it looks. This is what we're going to have on top of our sateen. Let me show you the sateen. So I went and got this champagne sateen. Oh, here this costs 70 rand per meter, right? This costs 70 rand per meter, and this costs 45 rand per meter. Everything is expensive now. Why? I don't know. And then I went ahead and bought 3 meters of lining. This is 12 rand per meter. If they didn't go up, I'll check. And then she wants a contrast of black because it's like black and champagne. So I got some black Duchess satin, a meter of this, because remember I said she wanted a little embellishment thing. The one thing that I forgot to buy is boning. I need like gang loads of boning for that. And then I bought me some drafting paper, and this was 5 rand per meter, so I bought like 8, that's 40 rand. But at the end of the day, everything cost a total of 950. But for my client, I'm gonna finesse over here with the fabrics cut very smartly and precisely, so that I can save some of the fabric for future projects, and then I can reduce her price, the cost of fabric actually, because it's expensive. Okay, it's expensive to get clothes done that are custom. So right now what I'm gonna do is draft our double full circle skirt. So that's what I'm about to do right now, draft the double full circle skirt. The reason I want to do that first is because I want to have this hanging on the mannequin so that it can drop. Yeah, plus it's gonna be much easier to just have everything cut for the skirt, because it's a bunch of layers, darling. Okay, it's a bunch of layers. So let's begin with that, and then we'll end with the corset part of the dress. So usually a full circle, so full circle is usually 6.28. That's the number we use to divide the waist measurement. So for a double full circle, you're going to times this by 2. That will give us a 12.5 something. 12.56. Right? So with this now, we are going to divide our waist measurement, which is 64, divide by 12.56. That's going to give us 648 divided by 12.56. That's gonna be 50. So it's 50.9555. So I'm just gonna say 51. 51. So our skirt length is 55. Hey, whoa. 5.1. Lord Jesus. That's 5.9. Yeah, 5.1, because it, yeah, you get it. Anyway, if it's 5.1, I'm just gonna keep it at 5, to be honest. So this 5 plus our skirt length, which is 55, plus 5, that's going to be 60, right? This is what we are going to use for our cutting process. So what I don't know is, should I go ahead and cut directly on the fabric, or should I cut on paper and then use the paper pattern to cut every fabric, which I feel like is the best option, because at the end of the day, if I don't do that, they're not gonna be equal, and I want everything to be like the same size and shape and everything. All right, let's get on with it.
It's gonna be nearly impossible to get them to look the exact same. Now, my fave, some people do sideburns, like on the side. I do because I just like the look. We're just gonna move it in. I might cut some more. This side's already done. Okay, so now.
So basically, with what we have calculated, now we can go ahead and use those measurements which are over here, to cut our double full circle. So we are just only cutting one panel, but with our fabric we're going to be folding it 4 times. We've done this before on the channel, so I think you know what I mean when I say we fold it 4 times. So from this corner we are going to mark 5 centimeters for our waist. So one thing you need to know with a double full circle skirt, you need to cut 2 of the pieces on your fabric with it folded, like I said, twice, so that you have yourself a double full circle basically. So our length combined is, from this corner, is 60. So I'm gonna start marking 60 from the corner downwards. So now it's time to cut the fabric. So one by one I'm gonna line them up and start cutting. So I'm gonna b-roll you through what I'm gonna be doing, period. Per. Basically, this is our fabric placed salvage to salvage. As you can see, there's this little fold here, and it's placed salvage to salvage. So what we are doing is making sure that we are folding it again over itself like this, so that it has 2 folds this side. Okay, all right, 2 folds. Now that we have it like that, we're going to take our trusty dusty pattern, place it on top, and we are in the business of saving fabric. Like I said, I want to make sure that I save as much fabric so that I can take this out of my client's cost, you know, to save her some money. So I'll be keeping some of the fabric, if it's left over, for our other projects here. So yeah. So after placing this this way, I'll be cutting this tulle twice like this, and then I'll be cutting the sateen twice, and I'll also be cutting the lining twice like this with this pattern. Everything I really hope stays the same, because it flows better when everything is just the same basically. All right, let me just carry on. So I'm about to probably run out of space in the camera, which is over here. but the phone is fully charged, so we will carry on the phone. Okay, basically what we have is a circle like this, right? I'm gonna cut it on the side. Now we have a full circle like this. It's only the front, right? It's only the front. So I'm gonna cut another piece like this one, basically. Okay, so this is our skirt without the petticoat. It's the top fashion fabric. Underneath we have the sateen, that shiny one, and then underneath the sateen we have the lining. So I'm just letting them hang over here, especially for the sateen to drop, because that's what it does. So I'm gonna let it drop, and now I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting the pieces for the petticoat. I don't know if I should begin, but I should, maybe I should. I'm gonna try begin with the double full circle petticoat, and then go ahead and then cut the tiered petticoats. So the tiered ones, there's two of the tiered petticoat pieces, and then there's going to be one that's just a double full circle, just to make sure that we have as much twirl as we can have for the skirt. We need it to float, you know. Yeah, so but that's how this looks. Let me get on with cutting the petticoat. I'm basically going to be doing the same thing with the petticoat, so I don't think I'm going to show that part. I'll show when I am now cutting the tiered pieces. Yeah,